Barea drills the three-pointer. Barea's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Now here's Parsons. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Houston leading by 19 points. Laverne passes to the monster. And another three for Houston.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. Takes it out to Parsons. Puts up a three. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. 10 points for Chandler Parsons.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. And it's the monster in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 11 points, and he was a free throw machine. A ton of his work done at the charity stripe. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in scoring, first in free throw. Also ranks second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. The fadeaway, and good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. In second, the Rockets.
This team takes smart three-point shots. That's one of the reasons, Kevin, they're amongst the league leaders in three-point percentage. They don't just hoist up crazy threes. They get quality looks from behind that arc.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Dallas is gone. 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Harris dishes to Pachulia. Nowitzki outside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. 4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Parsons with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Harris kicks to Pachulia. Pass to Parsons. Nowitzki right side. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nowitzki a screen. Matthews, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me a bit.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Nowitzki a screen. Parsons, lead pass was put in just the right spot. Parsons got 12.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Outside Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. Tries a 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the Monster. The Monster's got 50 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Harden. Here's the Monster. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Harden gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's the Monster. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Over in the corner, Matthews. Offline with his 3.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
The dish to Pachulia. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Outside Harris. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Pachulia the pass to Matthews. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Houston running again.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight. Boy, they have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And Capella sends it back. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. We welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The Monsters checked in for the Rockets. And the Mavericks making a change here on the floor for Dallas. They've got Pachulia. JaVale McGee is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Yeah, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That'll put Dirk Nowitzki on the line. That's on Sam Dekker. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Anderson comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Matthews in for JaVale McGee. Booker the pass to the Monster. He kicks it to Booker. Here's the Monster. Hands the 12-footer. The Monster's got 58.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Barea dishes to Nowitzki. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And another, once again, shot good from the Monster. The Monster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Harris kicks to Anderson. They set the pick. Back to Harris. Here's Mesri. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the Monster. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Powell. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And Anderson gets it to go.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
From deep 3-point range, it's good.
The fans are just loving